Hello, everybody. Hope you can hear me. Tristan, I think you're still around. If not, hey, sorry I missed you, but Waylon, thanks for jumping in. Gaming Joy. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why you think I would dislike it. Saw Farmer Klein's thing earlier today, and I was like, you know what? I've been hearing about the map, and I've been kind of curious about it. I haven't really seen much because it was in production type thing, but like, yeah, this looks kind of cool. Oh, I gotta grab my controller, be a great idea. But I thought I'd jump on and check it out. I haven't seen an Irish one in a little while because I played a old friend Brian Brew Royalty. He was Irish guy, and he was always saying how there was no Irish maps. So I jumped on to the couple things, trying it out. So check it out. Yeah, it's gonna be tight. It's just gonna be very tweet. Yeah, but the hedges could cut down. I know Farmer Klein couldn't see that. He couldn't figure out how to do that, but I saw some of the comments in his thing, and then I did it myself. But let's go ahead and jump in, shall we? I got the pause menu on, so we're gonna pause mode right now. So if you can see the pause. Yes, I'm a man and I'm on pause, but I'm not menopause. Huh? Yeah, that's a bad joke. But anywho, so you start off right here, right here. This is where you start. Isn't that great? Thank you. Have a good night. Bye bye. Tristan, welcome back, buddy. Charles, hey, what's up, bud? But yeah, this is a starting farm. You start off right here. As your sleep trigger, bang, bong. I noticed also what Klein was saying. These are the old textures. I mean, some of the places it really doesn't look that bad, but I mean, you look at the rocks from here, it doesn't look terrible at all. It actually looks pretty. Well, that does. I don't think that's. I think it's just the buildings. I think it's just the buildings that are old school. Of course, your dog doing his. Where I don't know how he's at. But yeah, I start off main farm area here. Yeah, well, that's the thing is, I like. That's why I watch so many different people too. I like Klein because he has a stable set. Boom. This, and it marks off for it. Even look at Hoff Bergman. I think he gave like a 1.5 or something, and that was one of his favorite maps. His scoring system that generalizes everything for Giants gaming stuff did not like the way it was built. That's all. So nothing personal with it. It's just that's the way it is, you know. So that's nice to have a general purpose like that. You know, we have a specific setup like that. But another interesting thing I noticed too is I didn't get to watch the whole thing. I was kind of working, half but working. But but when you look at the map, Weatherman, good song for. Yes, just repeat that song over and over. And soon the Weatherman come. Yeah. Anyway, so and like he was saying too, sugarcane and cotton are on here, but I don't think they could sell. Well, I guess you can sell. Well, maybe I'm thinking of sugar beets. No, they're right there. Wow. Okay. Don't mind my verbiage because I'm totally screwed up. I heard somebody says it doesn't. I just don't think they're in here. Oh, I think it was the crop calendar, right? Oh. Anyway, yeah, sugarcane, cotton, they don't have any. You can plant them, but don't think you can plant them through that. So it's kind of a weird deal. Yeah, it doesn't look bad at all. I mean, there's a lot of farms and a lot of animal pens. I think you counted up 30 some animal pens, so you have to have them. That's why it's not on console. You have to have that 64 plus farm dealio going on. And that's exactly the thing. They give him flack about his scoring. Oh, why'd you give that such a bad score? It's the same scoring method for every single map. He's got upwards of 150 something, getting closer towards 200. I mean, come on. And that's exactly the point. Some of them that you wouldn't think score really big do because he's got, just this alone. Here, you go to, here, sell points. If it doesn't sell everything, like you know, then he marks off for it. Doesn't matter what map it is. It's a freaking thing, especially the base crops. If you can make it, why can't you sell it? I mean, yeah, you got to sell everything stuff, but still, why would you just sell it to sell everything? I think that's like there. Oh, that's raw milk. I don't even know what the hell that's. Oh, it's probably some mod that I have in here. I gotta cut down. I try to just throw these into my main mod folder when a new map or something that I want to check out comes out. But yeah, it's just one of those. With this too, so you start off. That's the interesting thing. See all these show fields. These are all grass here. See if I go to here and tap. Oops, wrong one. Boing, grass. So they're all ready to go. But they're not actual farm yards. They're not farm. They're not fields, or they're fields, but they're not farmland, which is weird. Oops, jeez, I keep hitting the wrong buttons again. So that kind of threw me. I was like, why is it not? Because when you run across it, so like you go here, see it got the field info down below on the right. But if I go over here, there's no field info. Technically, I'm on field 136 right there, but it doesn't show it's a field because this is all one big field, or one property, one land area, you could say. Which is interesting, and same thing. I mean, look at the grass on this. It's pretty cool. It's really tall. That's really tall. Hey, Coedo. Quado. Is that it? Quado? Dang, that just rang a bell. But see, you can't go to the fences here, but yes, but if you do this, we shall show. You see that little white spot just pop up there, boy? So technically, there's a spot there. You can't really see. I know it's hard to see, but he blended it in really nice. I think that's kind of cool, too. So you can hit this here. Gone. And look, there's a gap in the fence. But the weird thing about that is I've noticed... See, I don't know if it's still there or not. I did that in one of them, and the thing fell off. I didn't see it. I'm like, what is that? But I went to F5 here, and you can see... Yeah, see right there. See that shows the pole? There's no pole there. There's no collision on it, but technically it shows it there. You see that little yellow spot right there? So I pull my chainsaw. It's going to want to cut it again. So now I can cut invisible stuff here. And it'll be invisible for me to grab. Boink. And look, I'm grabbing nothing. See if I go... Isn't that crazy? Hey, T-Shot! Tristan, yeah. But so I got something in my hand. You can see that says wood spruce 1 meter. I don't really have it there. Oops, shoot, I think I dropped it, didn't I? So I don't know what the heck I just did with it. I think I threw it maybe on accident. But anyway, it's kind of weird because once you start moving around, things go away. But either way. There you go. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, no, this is, I mean, I got a little bit of time because I was working today, but there's so many animal pins in here. So you can cut the bushes out. Yes, there's collisions on them, which makes it, but I mean, see if y'all also have fences behind them, especially like this rock. There's no way you're going to cut that out of there, but same thing. I mean, I don't mind it. I liked, see this, you can see some of the stuff is an older style to it, but I mean, honestly, I like the, oh, get out of here, deer. I like the animals and stuff like that, and you got some, things damaged, doits. Main farm here, you have cows and chickens. This is another thing I saw that I was running around. I didn't get a chance to look at this a whole lot, but Thunder, what's up, buddy? So I'm kind of trying to go through with y'all, kind of like what I try to do. I mean, I try and get a little bit of a view on it, but I did look at Hey, Matt, what's going on, buddy? I did go through and I tried to get some looking around here, but same thing. Like if you look back here, you could buildings don't look too bad, but yeah, they do have the old flat textures on them. Same thing. I mean, it's farming. Do you care about what the buildings look like? Or are you trying to just go through it? Either way, whatever. I mean, it is what it is. Some people will complain, some people won't. But oh, tall freaking grasses, man. It's gonna be some good yield, huh? I'm not doing too bad, Matt. Thank you very much. How you doing, bud? I've been working. I worked at home today, so But see, the ground texture, it's interesting because they got a combination of the newer and the older stuff. Let me slow down here instead of running around like a maniac. I'm so used to just running so fast. Get to where I gotta go because I'm recording stuff 90% of the time. But so with this, I'm slow down a little bit here. But little things like this is an old shop trigger looking thing here, and there are, you know how that's one of the little shop things. And there's an old harvester just kind of crumped up here. Bathtub. Some little things around the sides that make it a little fun too. And here's your silage. Oh, this is a manure pit. Sorry. There is a silage pit too. So let's see. Got the milk containers there. So there's the cows. This takes 500. 500. Yeah, that's what I saw. Part of what Klein was doing too, and he did say something about farmer Alien Jim stuff. But hold on, do we have it? Oh, and that's another thing he was talking about too. If you don't watch out, oh, they got food and straw, sweet. There's there's so many animal farms on this, or animal pens on this map. But the ones that have I'll do the map here in a minute, and I'll show you everything else too. But you can buy the outside of it; it's free, so $0. Same with BGA. Grab that, boom, free. So that's cool. We'll just go ahead and grab those real quick. Fields aren't outrageous. I mean, you get, as you can see this when you get a couple spots, 300, 200 something. I mean, it's, some of the smaller ones aren't terrible fun. But same thing. It's just, you know, and like I said, 2 gaming joy. Some people are going to like it. Some people are like, oh my God. But you know what? It's up to you to decide what you want. If you don't like it, don't play it. It's not that hard. I want to play it because I heard about it and it kind of looks cool. Plus, it's an Irish thing. Big, huge silage pit there. So that's good thing we don't have smell-o-vision. Good grief. Chad. Oh, wait, let me go. There we go. And over by, like I said, I saw Klein's. I saw several people talking about this map at one point. Oh, that's not a real ladder. Okay. I just fell right through that. And I saw Klein was doing a map tour on it. So I was like, you know what? I didn't know it was out, so I thought I'd check it out. And same thing, like I said, the stones, the walls look really cool, man. Stuff looks really neat. Building's not as cool, but when you come around here, though, like for the chickens, I mean, it's kind of tight, and you can't grab a wheelbarrow like what Farmer Klein was saying too. If you use that something like Farmer Andy from like Hoff-Bergman things, you get the wheelbarrows and stuff. I can get small equipment squeezed down here, yeah, but can you hear that? Can you hear that little chirping? Got little chickens. 200 goes to this little pen too, which is cool. It's got little chicks, chickens, rooster, ducklings, and ducks. Yeah, rooster was just cocooning. So a lot of this stuff kind of has some Hoff-Bergman type-esque thingamabobbers. But, yeah, it's not bad. What does this do? Oh, is that a scale? I'd be like, no, don't want to weigh myself. What's wrong with you? Be cool if it, like, open a trap door. Yeah, whatever. But, you know, it's not a huge map, standard size, but, I mean, you got a lot of good fields, and some of the views are really awesome, too. You got the undulations, rolling hills, and a lot of grass work, which I guess that's how Ireland is. I've never been there before, but hey, watch your mouth, Tristan. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Antonio Carrera pick. There it is. Boom. You want to use it? Here you can do it. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. Get that crap out of the way, and then you're good to go. Phew. Now you can fit. Get out of here. I said move it. Party's over, boys. There you go. You can squeeze down there, BM. So yeah, it's just this is just new farm. I guess if you start off in farm manager, start from scratch, you don't have the equipment. Obviously, the buildings are here. But if you sell the animal pens, the pens stay there, but the triggers go away. I guess. Like I said, I haven't taken a whole lot of time on this. I'm sorry, but it's pretty decent. pretty decent little map ski-poo here. Let's go ahead and take a look at this here. As you can see here, this is the main farm area. So the house is over here. Got a gate come in here. Ooh, got a cattle guard and a gate. Interesting. Whoa. Chickens. Get your little wood pile and stuff there. So yeah, it's tight. Definitely some tight areas, but... Piggy! Oh, what? Oh, some piggies. Who doesn't want some piggies? Some bacon. Some bacon! There's a couple implements there. I got the critters mods. They said this is... I just keep throwing stuff on this. I got the main mods and I got, oh, look, map. Oh, look this. Oh, look this. Next thing I know, I'm like, wow, I should probably take some stuff out. Because I don't need all these things. Now, the animal pens here are kind of tight for 500 cattle, but there's some of them on the map that have areas that go, or fields, pasture. Oh my gosh, I can't talk today. Got a lake over here. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into. Whoops, wrong button. F11. I hit F11 instead of F12. Sometimes I'll still do that because I'm a dork. But you come over here. Well, let's just show you the map here, obviously. So we got everything here. And this is the starting farm, like we talked about. Actually, I could just sell these back real quick. Okay, I guess there's placeables on that stuff. But you start here. Wait, sorry, right here. This is the area you got. We'll take the BG. So some of these things are free, so that's why I like BGA and stuff. Alta 4. Yeah, Matt, I'm not going to fall for the malt. It's funny because some people that... I think Tactical was the first one I heard that did that because he wasn't paying attention. He just, then realized what he did. But, yeah. Rusty, what's up, man? Yeah, there's no green equipment, though. So that's the nice part. It's all massy. The Irish like their massy, apparently. See, because the starting equipment is right here. Small tractor, massy, and a Deutz, so green. And Kloss, okay. Headers, Deutz. So yeah, only thing that's green that's not the Amazon. But do you see anything that says JD? Oh, sorry, I can't say that word without cringing out of it. Joking. Oh, hey, Abigail. Thank you for jumping in, saying hello. Appreciate everybody jumping in. But yeah, like I said, some of the textures don't look terrible. It's just, nah, whatever. I don't really give a crap, honestly. If I want to be on a map and have some fun with it, I want to be on a map to have some fun with it. This one's got a lot of stuff. So again, start off there. I'm going to go ahead and get the whole map, show you what we're talking about. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll go. You ready for the massive animal pens? All right, so this was where we start. You can see the equipment here. Then we go up here to the top left. We'll start over here. Got a cow pen here, that shed, water tap. Oh, cool. Farm silo. Got another cow pen there, self-made one. Another cow farm there. That's a pasture. Animal dealer there. Oh yeah, you can actually. Well, this is pretty cool actually. Bally Mart. You got your stuff there, but you hear them auction. It's not music. I hope I don't get freaking demonetized for that, or even though, whatever, it's not monetized. But kind of a cool idea. Instead of just being an animal dealership, you actually got some auction stuff sounds going in there. It's pretty neat. But yeah, you start off. Yeah, you got the rolling hills up here, and it's interesting because this is the edge of the map. Oh, what the heck? What's that guy doing? What the heck just happened there? Well, that was interesting. I don't think I've seen that one before. Well, that's not that. That's outside there, but that was funny. The car just cruising across the grass and boink, jumped on the road. I wonder if they do the same thing coming out the other way. That's pretty funny. I know, that's what I was like. That was pretty cool. Nuclear, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I know. I was like, wait, what the? I was like, somebody's just cruising around outside there. That nope, that's actually part of the road network apparently. That's funny, but either way. But yeah, you got what you got the animal dealership, and then the dairy right across the street, which is pretty nice. And here's your animal pasture that's up here. You have little cows too, so that's kind of neat. You got the baby calf or baby Holstein, heifer, and cow. I'm not even quite sure what the difference with all these are, but whatever. Oh, I guess the heifers are in between, huh? They're not fully grown, whatever. And the Angus ones, I guess they can. Oh, your bull. So yeah, we got some water over here. Whoa, that's deeper than I thought it was gonna be. Anybody else coming across this road over here? That's funny. I want to see it happen again. I don't know if I just happened to catch it at the right time or what, but that was kind of funny. Then you have some old castles and stuff out here too, kind of like the old Battle Run thing. That's cool. I appreciate it. Thanks, Abigail. Appreciate you. Hey, Davies, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a little while. How you doing, buddy? Hope you had a good Christmas. Oh yeah, I saw Cavalier Roy was doing something too earlier. Oh, nice little windmill there. That's cool. Whoa. Guess you can go right through that though. Yeah, so this is you can see the edge of the map. I'm pretty sure that's the edge over there. So yeah, you can get out to there, but there's some spots that you could get to. I mean, this is all grass right now technically. So I mean, if you want it, you're gonna mow the heck out of that. Apparently, I haven't tried it yet. I have to check it out. Dirt Farmer, what's up, buddy? The new what? How about all that? Yeah, rolling around through here. I mean, it's neat because, and just like, you see out in Ireland. I've never been there, unfortunately. I'd love to go. But you got most of Europe, I guess, got the bushes and fences in around all these pastures. Chad's favorite, Mr. Fence Man himself. I got the lawnmower there. That's pretty cool. Get some lawnmower simulator going. Yeah, so we're up in the top left corner here, that's where all those are at, and you got the animals that we checked out. You got, like I said, there's those animal pens there. I mean, it's once you open it up, I mean, you got two cows and a sheep there. Down over here, you got another cow over there. Then you got another sheep and two cows over here. It's just popping up everywhere. So you can have several people on this map doing. Hopefully, as long as it's a good server, you can keep things going. Sheep, same thing over here. You got sheep. Ooh, the guy's gonna hit me. This is kind of neat though. I like how he did this. Kind of a. Well, it doesn't really go anywhere apparently, but it's like a little. I mean, it looks like it was the entrance to it at one point. Maybe the fence should have gone across there, but with this you actually get sheep and goats. So you do lamb. Well, that's cool, Davis. Yeah, appreciate it. But yeah, please appreciate it. But you hang out in both places. That's what I've been doing. Going bounce around to a lot of places. We got a lamb, sheep, ram, young goat, regular goat, not goat male. These things are mean, dude. I don't know about in game, but you know. I mean, you got the rolling hills, you got the goats, you got some more cows over here. Sorry, this one here is a calf Holstein. Sorry, there's so many markings popping up. You got 4 of them when you do this. Precision farming, animal, field, and open cow patch. Good gravy, man. But again, some of these places are really tight, and like with Cavalier Roy's type thing too, like Maypole Farm I really like that map and how tight some of these areas are. Yeah, it's gonna be tight. But then again, you're in the same thing. You're in another country in a smaller areas. You don't need supersized equipment, which makes it unique and a little bit different, a little more of a challenge. Challenge accepted. Look at that. Bam. I'm on the roof of a house now, but that's cool. It just kind of looks down over the valley like that. Wow. Even down here, it's not that bad of a view at all. Anybody know what this reminds me of? Or the sound of music. Anyway. Oh yeah, happy birthday to Abigail. Tomorrow I know, but happy early birthday to you. Be 12? I'm 21 again? Or sorry. Yeah, this is cool how it. See, I played on. Oh gosh, I cannot remember the name of it now. 19. Yeah, yeah, and that's what I mean. Like this is a pretty good size farm. You got 2 cow pastures and a sheep, or 2 cow pens and a sheep pen up here, which would be really nice. For that many animal options, though, you might want to have either a lot of stock up here or something because you got 1,000 sheep or goats you can put in there. It's a lot. So that's going to take a lot of grass, but obviously got a bunch of grass fields. And then, whoops. Oh, hey, can I squeeze between there? Look at that. You got this cow barn here. It takes 500, and then the pasture out here, I think that takes another 500. So you have 1,000 cows and 1,000 sheep. If you do straight grass, you're going to be mowing a lot. But, I think with that, yeah, you get a pretty good chunk of. Actually, why has it got. That's sorghum. Okay. That's sorghum? You know what that is? No, that's gross. That's taters. I just don't care for taters. Well, I don't know. That's kind of weird. Why would you? If you're using animals, I wouldn't know why I would put potatoes, but. You can sing tomorrow. Happy birthday to you. 24. Nice. I remember that. I think I remember that age. Third party bot. Yeah, gaming joy. Easiest thing is to check the mods. Don't. A lot of us made the mistake of going to like game modhub.us, got to have this. This you could find some decent stuff. Problem is, a lot of times they're not from the actual author, so you're going to be cutting things through. If you want anything Kaz64, pretty much Papa Smurf modding. He's got a lot of stuff on there too. If you want like good stuff, King's Mods, another one. The basic ones, King's Mods, Papa Smurf modding. And I guess Game Enjoy. I think or somebody said who was this? I can't remember. That I guess Simply Safe used to be. Oh, it might have been Nick Stegman I talked to earlier. But yeah, any of these guys, Gaming Joy, Tristan. I don't know if he's played in a while, but he knew a lot of the stuff too. But yeah, not much of a singer there, fellers. Sorry, I had to hydrate there. Hoo-ah. It's funny, my job, I used to talk on the phone most of the time throughout the day, so I got used to it. Now I don't talk that much, so I'm all like, when I do start talking. Yeah, just a bunch of little grass areas. I mean, it's nothing crazy, kind of more of an Ireland thing, I guess. Definitely some rolling hills. I mean, I don't know if it's my settings on here or what, but the grass looks funky until you get down close to it, and it's bam, it's beautiful. Got these yellow little daisies. You're a daisy if you do. So, ooh, some white one. That's cool. Look at that yellow and white, and just beautiful, beautiful. Where are we at now? Okay, we're on this side. And so we can go down here. Same thing with these cow. I mean, some of the are the pasture or the pens like this, and some of the pastures. But it's just a lot of animals, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, you got. See another one over here. There's another pasture. Preferably, I like the pastures, to be honest with you, but they're both pretty cool to have. Because I mean, 500 in here, that's not. It's still a lot for in real life, but we're not in real life, you know that. I try to be funny sometimes. Sometimes it just happens. I don't mean it. But yeah. Now this is a little bit of a situation here. Don't think this is very livable. Somebody should probably come clean this up. Yeah, like I was looking at earlier. So there's no collectibles, unfortunately. Usually they'll say collectibles over here, which isn't a bad thing either. But a nice thing is too, when you come in here, you got some animals and they have some grub. Well, that's some terrible. Look at 50s. Well, I guess I got to do some stuff on that precision farming, which is weird. I don't know if anybody has noticed this or not. Oh, Joe. Oh, Cavalier raid. Oh, I didn't have to do all that, but that's cool. Appreciate it, man. Oh, there's the edge of the map over here too. But yeah, this has been. I mean, all these different buildings in these farm areas. It's really. Oh, this is what Klein was talking about. Yeah, because if you go to the animal pins now, I think. Yeah, see how it shows. Oh, whoops, wrong. Oh, there they are. Wow, it's popping up now, but he said that there was some errors, and it went both ways, which is really weird. But if you sell these off, because these are like the ones that are in Hofbergman, but if you sell these out, because he said don't put a cow in there because it'll freak on you, which I don't want to mess with it anyway. But either way, more than likely you get that many animals in here, I can imagine it would go crazy. But hey, Cavalier Roy, what's up, buddy? Hanging in there, man. Just checking out the map here. It kind of has some of these little tight areas in these buildings. I mean, it looks kind of reminds me of Maypole Farms, one Cavalier Roy, one of his maps. Which I really liked that one. That was a really cool map. Well, it is. I shouldn't say was. But yeah, I did a sheep thing on there where I had a whole buttload of sheep doing some stuff and animal pens for console, especially. It was really nice to have that high volume old tractor pieces laying around. You got the little pond or the waterway down here too. Yeah, splash. Well, this one's deep too. Jeez. And then here you go, Rusty. I'll let you see what your green. You like your green, even though you work for Case now. There's a John Deere cruising along, holding up traffic again. You have your Stone Crusher over here. Oh, no problem, Cavalier. Yeah, you got some really good maps out there. I really haven't played on Ebony Island much yet, but that's some ideas I was looking at doing. Way too many maps, too much time. Not enough time to do everything. Heck, I play around with too many things as it is. Whoa, you can go through that tractor, apparently. Don't have enough time. This work thing gets in my way of playing games, but food group over here. Okay, there's potatoes. But yeah, like some of the textures on some of the areas are definitely not. It's like this doesn't look bad from here, but it's definitely flat when you get over to it. Same thing. Is it gonna hurt you, or are you gonna be okay with it? Personally, I don't care about you. Fury! I almost called you furry. It's a fury. Hey Courtney, how you doing there? Thanks for jumping in. Say hello. Sorry, I'm just kind of floating around over here. You know, it's a pretty decent, it's a pretty cool map so far. What I'm looking at, I see some of these areas here. I know, like Maypole though, you got these bit barns, like, but you have some space at least between them. But yeah, some of these areas are super tight, and that's the nice thing about it. I mean, I don't know. On Maypole, you can actually. Oh yeah, you can cut that. I had to think about it for a second. 'Cause you can cut these down if you just find the right spot. So you just kind of. Oops, I think I had it there and I ran away from it. There's a spot. I swear I did it earlier. Now the game's calling me a liar. That's great. Oh, there it is right there. Or was. Yep, there you go. Maybe not. Well, that's not a fenced-in area necessarily anyway, so. Oh. Yeah, okay, there we are. That's what it is. I'm cutting through it, but it's not. There's other bushes there. Dang it. Get through out of this joint. So that was a fun time, wasn't it? Yeah, more buildings over here, so it's pretty cool. I need to see some of these older buildings. I mean, it's cool to see when you go to some of these. I like the one. Look, there's a guy in the yard again. They're just driving around. Oh, here comes one coming out now. Yep, there he goes. That's awesome, right? I mean, that's not funny. Somebody's driving up in the yard like, doo doo doo. Well, there's a big old light there. That's cool. And you got your chaff there. Moist to see. What's up, Legacy? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Hope the kid's doing well. What are you talking about? That's not right. That's not normal. That's an Irish thing, right? They just drive on the grass. I don't know. The map is set as it does say it's a fictional map, kind of an Irish with the Irish fields, mostly grass fields, which I guess that's what. Whoa, that was interesting shadows. But yeah, it's. I said I haven't really had much time to be on it yet, so definitely just running around checking things out. But oh yeah, we got. See if it'll turned it on, so it should work. I've been debating on resetting the points at the beginning of the year, so that way we just start over. I don't really care. I mean, I'm trying to check and see maybe where the points are at, and maybe try and do some giveaways and stuff. I mean, I'd like to do some giveaways to show some love back, but I don't want to be. I'm doing giveaways every 10 seconds either, because that's not cool. These cars are driving the wrong side of the road. What the heck? Is that one hovering? Oh, I thought it was hovering for a second. There's a JCB tractor there. Slowing up traffic, too. Whoa. Well, those birds are flying, and that was funky. Yeah, no, I think the map looks pretty decent, too. It's really... I mean, it's mostly just grass. I mean, and then, of course, there's fields, so you can mow the grass, put something else in there. Like, this is canola. And this one over here is sorghum. So yeah, it's got some good potential, I think, and I definitely want to. I saw it. Somebody posted something on it. They were doing some testing on it like a month or so ago. Like, well, that looks kind of nice, and plus it's Irish. You know, like our friend Brian Brew Royalty. I talked to him in a little while, but since he had that baby, man, he got busy, which I understand. That's good. You know, not huge fields, medium size to show. Got some forestry in here too. So I mean, ooh, go back down to here. Where was I at? Anybody? Oh, there I am. I couldn't see my little flashy. Well, they just said not a streamer, just a mother. I'm like, what? A modder? Flu. That sucks, man. But then you did say you're at the butt end of something, so let me try something again too, real quick, because you could sell a lot of these things as well. Like I said, I didn't have a chance to do a whole lot on here yet. Where is? Oh, wrong farm. Oops, daisy. Let's go down this one. Oh man, yep. Here's a silage pit here. Boom, pretty cool. I was trying to remember where the heck those I don't remember which farm it was on now. Anybody remember? Totally losing my marbles here. Wow, Legacy did try to go there. Better stop it. You might make it moist. Something moist is going to happen. It's certainly moist. I'm trying to find the one that had the cow, the babies, the little things. Dang it, I forgot what the heck, which farm it was now. There was a couple of them, I think, but I don't remember. There's so many on here. It's so hard to. Yeah. Well, that's not right either. Yeah, and you got another one down here. There's a lot of farms on this map, which is pretty wild, and they all have animal pens. I mean, like I said, these don't have pastures. It is actually mod here too. So, I keep forgetting I got so many mods in here. Well, that's nice. 1,000. Poof. Oh, sorry. I'm just tinkering around. Oh, that's kind of a cool cow barn. I got so many because I'm trying to look at them all and see what I like, and I'm just got too much crap now. I got way too much stuff. No, I haven't said anything that could make it be that way. Hey, Scott Page, how you doing there? Thanks for jumping in and saying hello. I'm just saying. Large cow shit. Ooh. Oh, I think it's like from Sosnovka. I'm trying to find the ones around here. I should have not put this with all my doggone maps. All my stuff, dang it. My bad. All right, there's Schultz Modding's thingy. It's pretty cool. See, I like the wooden look to this one. It looks rugged. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's pretty cool. This one too. This one's really nice. It's party. It's rather party. Anyway, sorry, I just messed around with stuff here. 5,000. Oh, that's the cafe glue. Never mind. Well, here we are. Here's that open pasture. Yeah, Bally Spring. If I had a look down below, right? Jiminy Christmas. No, you don't have to be in timeout, Abigail. Unless you do something wrong. Oh, he's trying to send me to timeout, I think, but yeah, he can't do that. But I can send him the timeout still, even if he's a moderator. I don't do that on purpose, usually. Totally accidental. Oops. Crap. Where was the ones? I like the mods to see where they just eat the grass, which really helps out too. The PC only, unfortunately, but it's still cool. I'm trying to find. Oh, there they are. Okay, cool. You should be able to sell these. Let's take a look here. Or maybe? Oh, can you? Yeah. So you can sell these back. Boink. And then those will go away from your screen. So like I said, if you want to do a full detailed map tour, Farmer Klein definitely has a little more detail to it. He does a lot of. I mean, he's done quite a few maps, and they all have same scaling, same across the board. He does the same type of stuff. So, but he was pointing out that stuff on there. So like if there's a problem with the igloos, you can sell them off. The calf igloos, and then you can sell them off, and then it goes away. But then it stopped doing it, and so it just was back and forth. Keith, what's up, Mr. Bleeker? Or should I say Norm? 500 piggies going here too. Look at that piglet. Oh, you cute. We're gonna buy him. Where's the piglet? Oh, stop flying, dang it. Look at the baby piggy. Oh. This is what bacon looks like before it becomes baconated. What's up, little piggy? Oh, I guess I gotta get some food in here for him. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick thing here just to get some food in there. Oh, come on. Did I go the wrong way, probably? Too much stuff on here. Too many mods. I gotta stop. There we go. Oh, I hate when they get stuck on the ground like that. It sucks. Just trying to give some piggy some food so he's not a little baby with no food. Because that's not right to make the piggy have no food. Itchy finger syndrome. Whoa, what? You should wash that, Keith. That's not nice. Wash that itchy finger right off of your hand. Yeah, don't mind me. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. The piggy sounds. Yeah, no, I get kind of goofy, but yeah, especially on my live stream. I try to. It's not made for kids, no, but we don't really go too far. Goofing around's one thing, but yeah, the moderators will catch anybody that goes a little too far in it. But understandable, and I appreciate you hanging out here. And don't be sorry for things. I mean, if you say something totally off the wall, like "What the heck?" Yeah, maybe, but you're good. You're good, Abby. I got your problem. What? You got a problem, Scott? I mean, this? Oh. I hate when it does that. You can't do anything about it because it's just stupid stuck there. Oh, didn't. Oh, look at that. That was interesting. So there you go, Scott. Just yanked the crap out of it. I got a super strength on here, obviously with PC. So, but yeah. I guess this little piggy just making little noises. Sounds so cute. Do you hear that a lot, Chad? Too? Probably not, because they're probably a little bit older, huh? So give them a little bit of straw on there too, make them happy. Happy little piggy. Straw. Just straw. No, oh, come on. Did I pass? Oh, duh. I'm in the wrong spot. Dummy. I'm sitting there going, oh, this is not there. Because I'm in the wrong spot. Bam. Little piggy got some straw now. Oh, yep. There it is. Look at that little guy. Oh, yeah, the water. Just a little baby piggy. Oh, little baby piggy. He's not oinking no more. He must be drinking. He sounds cute when he's not. Yeah, he, she, whatever. Little baby piggy makes some funky noises when it's little. You okay there? Okay, cool. So Piggy's there, and there we go. Little stuff, little yard stuff is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Silos. Silos aren't very big, I don't think, but I don't know. I haven't tried it. But oh, look at that. Little pink nest there. Another broken down harvester. Man, there's several of these guys, lizard things laying around. Lizard must be bad. It's JD. Those lizard and John Deere kind of end up in the garbage pretty easily. Let's take a look. Yeah, manure pit. Okay. Oh, there's the water thing. Got a little hosey. Little hoser. It's a little hoser. No, it's been pretty cool, man. It's got some pretty neat ideas. Oh, no problem. Appreciate you, bud. Just don't jump in. Oh, crap. Oh, that's gross. Time for a shower. That's a slurry pit. That would be bad juju, man. But, yeah, it looks like it's going to be a pretty nice map. Now, go ahead and mow this field here with the tractor. This one is the one I want. Get. Even though I don't need the bigger guy, they're not really that much bigger. Let's see, there's the baling stuff. Gotta remember, like I said, I wasn't on here yet really, so I gotta remember where this stuff was at. I think the mowing stuff is down here. Yep, there we are. Okay, cool. So we'll do some mowing, start doing some stuff. I know, right? And it's not just poo, that's the liquid stuff. That stuff doesn't, it just like soaks into your clothes. You're like, no! That would hurt my feelings a little bit, I'll tell you what. Tell you what. Oh, I was going over to this field over here, wasn't I? Where the heck am I going? These chickens have food? I forgot to check those. Whoa. Yeah, they got a little bit. Cool. All right. Oh, right there. Okay, cool. Yep, I was going the right way. Sweet. So yeah, it's definitely narrow areas, and no, I don't hate it. I know Gaming Joe was like, I want to see how much you dislike the map. I don't dislike it. I don't mind these things. Remember, Calmsden, not much wider than this on some of these areas, bro. Seriously, some of these gates you have to go through in Calmsden is like really tight. Trying to close this gate. Oh, it's on the edge there. Okay. Wasn't sure where the trigger was at. Oh, Courtney, yeah. Usually, when it comes to the crops on there, everything does something to it, but usually grass is probably one of the best ones, honestly. If you do grass, turn it to silage. Grass, you have to plant. You basically plant it once, and it just keeps regrowing. All I gotta do is fertilize a little bit. If you turn it to silage, the silage is usually worth quite a bit. have to wait a few days to change it, but if you do contracts, which is really good, because if you do silage contracts, the contract, once you start doing the grass contract on it for silage, it automatically turns to silage right away. So whatever's left over, you actually get right away. All you gotta do is mow it. So, but yeah, it depends. Oats makes it quite the most money. I think oats or soybeans are some of the most crop-wise, but you don't get as high a yield either, like wheat and barley. So everything has its own things. It depends on what you're using it for and what you want to use. If you're just trying to sell it right away. But I just kind of do a little bit of everything, so these guys probably know more than I would. Well, they've been playing a lot longer than me too. I only started in FS19, so. Ooh, look at that grass chopping down. Boom, boom. See, now technically this isn't a field either, so the quickest and the most thing, yeah, you do grass because it grows back faster and it keeps growing. You don't have to keep replanting and plowing and cultivating and everything. Just fertilize on it, boom, done. Fertilize it, boom, done. Every third time or so, throw a little lime on it, some fertilizer, boom, done. And then like 2 days, it's ready. It depends on if you use seasons or not, too. Seasonal cycles will change it up a little bit. I'm just going in circles here. Soybeans, yeah, soybeans has a good, but it's not quite a high yield as some others. They all kind of, some of them have a better volume, and it depends on the year too. If you go into the crop count or the price thing, like I said, if you do, I know like oats, wheat, and barley, oats has the best for the base grain crops. You'll get pointing out. Whoops. So the wheat, grain, and oats, or wheat, barley, oat, and then like soy, canola too. You can see the prices jump up. Wheat and barley are lower, but you don't get as high a volume on oats. Same with the canola. Canola's not bad actually, but if you hit the button there and go over to here, you can actually see how the oats are over $1,100. Wheat's actually wheat's pretty dang good on this map. But the time of year, and that's the best thing to keep an eye on. If you're doing the seasonal, if you're not doing the seasonal, then don't think that matters, does it? I don't know. I've never tried without seasonal cycles actually. But sorghum's not bad either, but and the calendar is slightly different for those. Like you see, the sorghum's just right now. Sorghum's be able to harvest, depending on the maps. But yeah, my best thing would say, do what you want, have fun with it. I mean, honestly, that's the whole point of doing the game, right? You're playing a game, so have fun with it. But usually, grass is the most cycles. You can use it more and more, and the silage you get a lot more money out of. Just doing it that way. In my opinion. Beans are really good too, though. Soybeans. Yeah, exactly. The BGA for free, man. You can't do much with that. Can't beat that, man, because the BGA. That's the funny thing. Because I remember, I can't remember who I was watching, but when I first started playing FS19, that's when I first started because it was free on PlayStation. And I was looking at it going, people were like, oh, the biogas plant. And I heard a BGA. I'm like, well, what is that one? And I realized it's the same thing. I'm like, oh, okay. And being ex-military, you think I would know how to frickin' abbreviate these things, but no. Oh, no, yeah, Abigail, definitely, if I don't see you tomorrow, happy birthday to you. Hope you have a great day, and thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. These mowers aren't too bad, but sometimes you can kick them around way too much. It's like, wow, that's not where I wanted it to go. Poor little flowers. I'm chewing them up. Chop, chop. Just do some, Ooh, some spinnies. Some spin maneuvers there. Honk, honk. Honk. I agree, Game Enjoy. Yeah, because, I mean, each crop has its own cycle to some degree. Some of them are kind of in the same, some of them aren't, but, oh, bye, Abigail. Thank you. But, just like we're looking at the calendar here, if you're doing the cycles and you go through the calendar parts, you know, you got canola, like, right here in August. Then you got wheat and barley. Sometimes barley you can actually harvest in June, depending on the maps and stuff. So you can plant those. But then, and then the same thing with grass, though, as you can see, it's almost all the way across the board. You can plant and harvest it down there. Oilseed radish is just a cover crop, just to let you know, too. I don't know if you, since you said you're new to it. Basically, you put oilseed radish down, it grows quick, but then what you do is just plow it into the ground or cultivate it, and it'll actually give you a fertilized state. I'd never use it. But yeah, it's just one of those. Bruce, thanks for jumping and say hello. But yeah, and like I said too, is like Game Enjoy's talking about. Like if you got at least one field of grass, maybe one of canola, one of or maybe do some sunflowers or soybeans or whatever. Then you can usually kind of have something to do almost every month. Give you kind of this is just 1 month cycles here I'm doing, but because it's kind of boring when you go into a game and you play it and you're sleeping 90% of the time because you don't have anything to do until you get to harvest season. Just saying. Honk, 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 the horn. And you know, I mean, I always thought it was kind of funky too to me, especially being in the States here. Most anywhere I know, farms are not that close to any major town, at least from the family that I grew up with. My family had, in North Dakota, they had, my grandparents, for one, had a big farm in Salem, North Dakota. It wasn't at, I mean, it was about 25, 30 some odd minutes, I think, just to get to town from the house, you know, because it takes about 10 minutes to get from the actual house to the edge of the fence of the property, you know. So I mean, when I see these places where like, hey, look, there's town. Oh, there's a farm. No, that's not normal to me. Oh, look, there's some farmland in the middle of the city. What city is that at? Because I've never seen that before. Anybody ever seen that where they got a farmland inside the actual town or city or whatever? Towns I can see a little more, but I've never seen it in a city like that. No, just a personal thing, like I said. Meow. There you go, Chad. Meow. If you're still here. Meow. That grass is pretty tall, though. Wowzer. I think I'm going to have to take this outside the limits here and see if I can find a way to do something. Oops, kind of missed that spot. Hola, Brandy Bunkin. Hope you enjoyed your Chinese food that you showed me the other day. Yeah, the harvester would too, but there's none of them aren't super hilly. I mean, yes, there's hills like we showed too, but it's not terrible. And on those ones too, you could put a grass field instead and use the flatter ones. Or heck, jump on doing some terraforming, dude. I don't know if you saw the video I put out today. I did kind of a little something with the on Silver Run Forest. But you got to be careful. You can't deforest everything because people get mad at you. Oops, I gotta open that gate. Oh yeah, that makes sense, Tristan. Sorry, having a little drinky poo. Had to get some of that. Yeah, and then I mean, it is what it is. I mean, what can you expect? See now, also I can't. Where am I at again? Right here. If you do this, you can't. Oh, I guess you can. Well, that's pretty low. $500 for a freaking thing. Hell yeah, I'm gonna buy that. It usually doesn't get the whole thing though. That's kind of interesting. Well, see, that's the weird part because this is just farmland number 2, even though it's these fields. Like when you start off with it. Interesting. Okay. Oh wow, I didn't even realize this equipment's pretty doggone used too. Look at that, 300 hours on this tractor. Holy Torito. That's crazy. And yeah, like you said, it's a little bit tight in some degrees, but whoops, there's a building right there. Oh, look at that grass on that thing. Got some juicy grass on there. Oh, look at that green. Now, that's the right kind of green. The green from working on a track, not green because some dummy painted it green. And I don't mean there's only one certain green that it's gross. Yeah. Mean green. Hope you're doing well, Brandy. Hope everybody's doing well over at your homestead there. Hope you guys had a good Christmas. I don't know if Santa brought you guys what you wanted, but that would be cool. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and grab this guy from the backside and this guy here. If it'll let me. The front side, bam, there we go. Got the Pottinger and the Cone. One's a windrower and one is a tedder. It's kind of wobbly, isn't it? Meow, 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 meow. I think I'm going to leave the one that I don't need right now outside that gate because there's no reason to bring it in there. That's what happens if you bring it in here. You're just going to get in the way. So it's going to be grass run instead of forest or silver run, I mean. It's more like green run. Well, and see the place that I put... Yeah. Meadow grass. But the area that I put my grass field into, I'm like, it's right in between two little... There's a pond on the top, and then there are two streams that come off, and I put grass right in between there. I'm like, if this was real life, the chemicals from the fertilizer and the liming and everything would just run into the water, and then it's drinking water. That would be a whole nother disaster we won't get into, but some people's children are. So start kicking stuff around. This is pretty doggone small tedder, by the way. What's not a lot of money? tree stand. Hi again, Brandy. Stinking kids. Trying to talk to my friend there, and she's like, "No, I'm ignoring you." Get mad when I ignore you, now be back to it. Oh, look, there's another JCB or something over there. That's cool. I do like to listen to the sound sometimes. I'll just turn off everything and let's go, ah. Like that Chevy pickup I got on my Silver Run. Oh my gosh, I love the sound of that rumbling. So cool. So cool. Pitter patter, what? Where you pitter pattering to, bruh? Welcome in, Hoonigan. Oh, I didn't even mean to rhyme that, but that worked. Lorky. So I've been playing Farm Sim, but I started playing around. I got this game, I think, a couple months or so ago. It was on Steam for a pretty good price. Medieval. Oh crap. Medieval Dynasty. It's actually a really kind of cool game. I was having problems playing it because it was only on my. I was only able to play it on my the keyboard and mouse. I'm like, this is kind of sucky. I started playing around. It's weird if I go in. I think I was talking to. Was it Bruce? It might have been Bruce and Chad the other night on PlayStation. We were talking. But either way, I've got it figured out finally where you go into Steam and you can change the settings. But the weird thing is, for this, I had the Xbox stuff turned on and the PlayStation one off. But I'm using the PlayStation controller on it, no problem. But if I go to turn the PlayStation controller on, it just wigs out on Farm Sim totally. But in other games, it works. I'm like, what the hell's going on? So it's really weird, but. So I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you could hear that. I mean, even just get your face down, it almost feels like it's popping in your face. Like, oh my god, it hurt. I'm the kind of person I like to have my music going, so I usually have my radio cranked. That's what I like about PC too, is you can have a couple. There's, yeah, it's still a limited amount. There's a couple actual radio channels, or kind of like a satellite radio, whatever, like the country and the 80s hair band music stuff. So it's kind of neat to have some of those, so I could turn those on and actually have some type of music if I want. But then other times, like, man, I just could turn it off and just listen to the. Oh, it's so cool. Look at that. The way that spreads is really cool. It's really cool. Hope everybody had a good Christmas. Christmas time is near. I know, didn't even think about it, but I know a farmer climbed. Oh, look, there's a little cow. Why is there a cow crossing down there? Hopefully the cows aren't crossing the road. That would be weird. There's the freaking dog. What's the heck's he doing way over there? That's good, Tristan. I'm glad he did, but I had I don't know, my niece's house. Her and her husband had us all over to their apartment. They just got the place pretty recently, so it's kind of nice to be able to do that. But I was gone most all the day, so got home and geez, about 8 o'clock, 7 something, almost 8 o'clock. I saw Farmer Klein was on doing the convoy like we normally do on Sundays. I'm like, oh man, I didn't realize they don't have 3 people in there, unfortunately, because holidays. But yeah, no, there's no way I was gonna be doing a live stream convoy when I was full to the brim. Had some barbecue ribs. My niece's husband's likes to make some ribs and stuff, so it was really good. It's tasty. And it wasn't like smothered with barbecue sauce. You know, it was baked in, so it had that flavor. But yet, you got your fingers messy, but it wasn't like dripping messy. You know, so it was really cool. I was like, damn, that's pretty good. I gotta say, it was pretty tasty. So a little bit different than regular traditional ham and turkey and stuff. So, but it was good. It was really good. Went on a little hike with my dad, so that was neat. It's nice to have some family to do some things with. See, that's the problem is I would need to remember that I'm on cam because I'm not going to start pick my nose or start flicking boogers around and go, whoops, somebody's watching me do that. I'm joking, by the way. Ish. Nah, probably I would do it probably on purpose to freak you guys out. Like, look what I got. Anyway, that's funny right there. Get this field finished up, and then I want to try something. I want to try going on the outfield where the cars are driving around when they shouldn't have been, and see what we can mow that. I'm curious now. I got some curiosity kicking in my butt. That didn't sound right, but whatever. That's alcohol. Oh, shoot. Don't get stabbed by it. That would hurt your feelings real quick. Real quick. Is this one change directions, or is this... Some of these you can actually flip the little thingy around. No, I guess not. Okay. I want to go this way. That's right. Yeah, exactly. I'd wipe it right on the camera. How look at that? No, not, I'm not. I don't use a keyboard for this. I got a controller, man. I got my PlayStation controller. It's easier for me since I started playing it on console. I got so used to using my PlayStation controller. So I'm like, well, crap. I should keep using that thing. Works just fine. Just plug it in with my USB cord. Boom, duddy, buddy. Well, that Medieval Dynasty is pretty cool. Like I said, talking about some dusty lanes. Jeez. It's pretty fun because, you know, you have to actually start off where, you know, I don't know, some of you probably already played or seen it, but start off where you're, you know, the medieval times, obviously, and you come to this area where, you know, your family got run out because of the war and blah, blah, this and that, and then you have to go to this area where basically starting over, you have nothing. You have to pick up sticks and rocks and everything, and you actually have to make them, and then you actually get experience and blah, blah, blah. It's really neat. Kind of fun play, kind of like a Skyrim-ish type thing where, not quite as in depth, but you have missions you have to do, and you have to do certain things. You have to survive. You can actually build a house. You have to get enough wood and whatnot for it, and you have to get the tools first, and you can actually build a house. You have to get this and that, and you can do some fishing and whatnot. I've played a lot of hours on it. I haven't really got that far into it because I'm learning so much, but it's really cool, actually. I like that kind of stuff. Just kind of fun. All right, now we go back the other way. Ooh. Almost messed that little area up, didn't I? Like, whoa, let's not do that. That's not good. That's one of the things I get kind of annoyed with myself with Christmas time too. I start watching Christmas movies, like, yeah, Christmas movies, and then I'll watch like 3 or 4 of parts of like 3 or 4 movies and never finish watching any of them. So now I got like Santa Claus. I just finished that actually. I got Home Alone and ended up watching Elf at my niece's house, but it wasn't, the full movie because we were talking and chit chatting and whatnot too. So, there's your John Deere cruising down the road at 2 miles an hour. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Hey, Kobe Gaming, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for jumping in and say hello. Oh, dang it! Get back in your spot where you're supposed to be. I need to talk to. I don't know if Brandy, if she's still here or not. They got their anniversary, and we're all going out to. Well, all the FS crew, and I'm sure there's gonna be some other people joining up with their anniversary coming up in April next year. So we're gonna have a little fun with that. So y'all gonna probably get some interesting videos. Mostly Brandy's fault. Just blame Brandy. Just blame Brandy. Just blame Brandy. Just blame Brandy. Doing good, man. It's just back to work today, but it was really slow. So I was working at home. I mean, I was online at home. It's nice to have the option to work at home because the job I'm doing now it's a lot more data entry. There's so many times I go in the office, I'm like, why am I even here? There's nothing for me to do here. I could be doing the same thing at home, while not spending money on gas and dealing with dumb drivers and this and this and that. Plus, when I go into work, I end up spending a lot more money because they have a cafeteria there. They reopened it recently, and oh man, I just always eat crap there. It's stupid, but whatever. Yeah, a salad bar. It's like the old day salad bar type stuff. Half price for employees, but I'm a contractor, so guess what? I get a decent sized salad. I'm spending about $12 on a doggone thing. I'm like, wow. Because I can't have just salad. I gotta have some weight to it. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Stubble on the grass doesn't look too bad either. Some of the maps and stuff's like, wow, that's kind of weird looking. And other times like, wow, that's pretty cool. But yeah. Elite Farmer, hey bud, how you doing? Thanks for jumping in and said hello. Appreciate you, sir. Oops, go back this way now. I'm not used to using these type of windrowers. I'm like, uh. I like the one that goes in the front and the baler in the back. Boom, done, son. It just makes it that much easier. But, So I hope we get, I don't know, probably the rest of this week it's going to be pretty much no mods from Giants, but keep an eye out for some maps, though, because, like, this one's on, I put the description in the link, or put the link to the map in the description below. Now, that one goes to the website for them, and also there's several other mods there, but all you need to do is grab the actual map, which is down towards the bottom, I believe. But there's a lot of other mods. 4D modding, oh yeah, jeez. Hold on a second, let me check the name on this again. I'm so bad about that. With working all day, I didn't get a chance to really look at all this stuff all the time, Erie Air Agriculture Contract. Sorry, I'm so bad with them. Erie Agri Contractors and Haulage. Erie? I'm so bad with accents. Sorry. But 4D modding shows on here. Then you got the Erie EIRE Agri Contractors and Hauling. And like I said, there's a Wix site that's in the description below. And of course, with so many animal pins, you want to get that 64 plus animal pin mod. so that way you have enough room for it. Because I think 10 is the highest you can go on consoles and everything, which sucks, but it is what it is. I mean, I get what Giants doing with that because it's not their fault. The consoles are limited to a certain thing, and it's not the console can't handle these things. It's just the console makers that limit them because they don't want to have any extra problems with things. So that's the thing. I mean, just like if you tweak your computer up too high and it's not able to power it, it's going to start going, But with the consoles, they make sure that you can't do that. So it goes, it's still working. You know how it is. Everybody complains about something. So my console's not working. Oh, because you have it up too high. Well, you should make it better. Well, you shouldn't have it up that high, back and forth. Either way, it is what it is, everybody. Hope you had a good Christmas there too, Elite Farmer. It's always a beautiful day in the neighborhood, right? Which is weird too, because we had negative 22 degrees last Thursday morning. Was it Thursday or Wednesday morning? I don't think it was Wednesday morning. No, Thursday. Sorry. It was so cold. And then by Sunday for Christmas, it was 51 degrees outside, and the snow was pretty much melted away. It's like, come on, man. Negative 22 degrees, negative 45 at the wind chill. There was only one place in Colorado here where it was actually colder in the wind chill than where we are at. But, ugh. I don't mind the cold, but man, I go outside, my beard and snot and everything was just freezing to my face. I say snot because, of course, we all know, we get a runny nose in the cold weather. But, yeah. It was fun, I tell you what. Yeah, well, not just that, too, because some of the mods, some of the things, like, look at some of the maps that are on there. You get, 500 and some odd mega download. That's a pretty big doggone map. Pretty big download, so, I mean, that's why they have the limitations, so it doesn't, the rendering, the loading speeds, everything would just rank up like crazy. Well, you get on a 4X or 16X map or something on this alone, like Renaboo, I was playing on, it doesn't have a huge amount of space because it's spread out so much. But when I'd save it, so sometimes I'll be driving along, just cruise control, and I go click, click, save real quick. It does a quick pause on it, and then it pops back in, right? Well, in Renaboo, there were so many times I'd run into something because the pause time was so long between the save, it actually didn't pause it. It just paused it for a few seconds, and then let it go, and I couldn't do anything with it because I was still in the middle of saving it. And it's like, oh no, plow, right into a civilian. Yeah, definitely good stuff. Always good to have some family, some time off of work for one, and some time with family, which is pretty awesome. Hopefully, everybody likes their family still. It's weird that I do say that because I did have, when I lived in St. Louis for a little while, I had some friends of mine. This girl I knew, a good friend of mine, she invited me to, I think it was Thanksgiving at the time, with her and her parents. We were just friends, but I didn't have anybody out there except my family was back here in Colorado where I'm at now. So she's like, yeah, come on over, you can have dinner with us. Oh, okay, cool. We got over there, it was just like her and her parents. I'm like, where's the rest of your family? And then she's like, oh, we don't like each other, blah, blah, this is what. I never heard that before. I don't know what you're talking about. Kind of one of those weird things. It's interesting to me when people say that they don't like their family or they don't spend time with them. And yeah, there's times I'm like, I don't want to do anything. But you know what? It's hard to do that. I mean, my grandmother passed away. We just had her funeral, not this, actually a week ago today. A week ago tomorrow, sorry. And, no, 2 weeks ago tomorrow, sorry. But, yeah, she was 91 years old and forgetting things, and there's a lot of stuff is going. Life is deteriorating, unfortunately. So, but it happens. We're all born to die. It's a fact. But when it happens, we all freak out because we don't know what the heck's going on. It's like, oh my god. And the big regret is don't spend enough time with each other. But so what I'm saying is, call your grandma. Like my real mom, because my parents were divorced when I was pretty young, and my dad got, or she got remarried first, and my dad ended up getting remarried, uh, about 20 some years ago, I guess. So I was definitely older at the time, but so with those type of situations, it's kind of weird because sorry, I had to list that. So with those type of scenarios, it's kind of different because you got, you don't spend time with each other. So my mom called, texted me, and she said, "Hey, I sent you something in the mail." I'm like, "Cool, thanks, mom." So I got it, and but we don't talk to each other. But like on holidays, that's about it, which sucks. But hey, Jake, up, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for jumping in and saying hello. So we'll get the baler, and we're gonna bale some stuff. See, you get small enough tractors, you can squeeze. I went right past. I was going right past that. You can squeeze through some of these areas. Oh, dang. Okay, I got snagged there. Well, that silo, I was looking at that earlier when I was running through here. You'd kind of have to back down into here. I guess you got a small enough trailer, you could probably turn it around. It's kind of cool. You got 3 different little layers there. Oh, 4. Sorry, I didn't realize that. Yeah, there's like several, because like Missy B has, ooh, jeez, what the heck? Missy B has a silo somewhat, that big silo on Riverside Farms. Like I said, some of the buildings and the way some of these are tucked in here kind of reminds me of Cavalier Roy. I'm not saying nothing bad about the map, not by any means. I like it. It's really nice. It's got a lot of good potential to play around on here, that's for sure. But I'm just saying, just some reminders of some things. And those rock ledges too reminds me of some of the Irish maps in 19, which is really cool. It's really cool, man. Yeah, I hope you had a good Christmas too there, Mr. Jacked Up. Hope it wasn't a jacked up or jaked up, sorry. Hope it wasn't jacked up, jaked up. Jake from State Farm. No, it's just messing. I had a friend of mine that I worked at the call center with. It was Jake. And we used to give him a hard time. People call you and say Jake from State Farm. Is like, shut up. Got tired of hearing it. We thought it was pretty funny, but he didn't seem so much. Oh, look at that. Turn this poor Massey green colors. But it's a natural grass green, not purposely painting something JD green. No, I don't see the bale picker upper. That's the other thing is. I didn't see something to pick up the bales with. That's. You have to get into. Oh, I missed some corners. Whatever. Okay. My OCD, when especially when I first started playing Farm Sim, oh my god, I got every little toilet, and I still do. But I'm like, oh my god, I gotta have it. I gotta get every little spot. And after a while, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna drive myself crazy if I keep doing that. Meow. So I'm gonna get a mower. I want to go up in the mountain area or the hilly areas and see if oops, see if you can actually mow that field grass, because it's technically just grass. I know Gaming Joy was mentioning something about that before on one of his. One of them was asking about if the grass was able to be mowed or not. So I'm curious about it on this one now. Originally, I started doing this my neck of the woods stuff, just playing the game, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna just stream part of what I'm doing, where I'm at on this map, and then next thing you know, these maps started coming out, so I started doing longer versions of different stuff, and it's been pretty cool for me. I like it. Oh, you down south, huh, Joe? Down in southern areas. I have to let you know if you're ever back this way again or come through Colorado, man. Let me know. Get together, grab a drink or something. Maybe a cup of coffee. Tried telling 4B come on over. He came out here for his wife. They were up in north of Colorado here where I'm. Estes Park up north, in the, northwest of the mountains. I know he had family stuff, so I was just giving him a hard time. Like, so you come all the way out here to my state and don't even say hi. Can't even say hi, huh? Darn kids these days. We'll get this bale going and we'll head up there and see what it looks like out there. And then we'll go ahead and check it out. Now I noticed too, some people playing on that Victral map. I did my neck of the woods on that too. I really liked that map too, but I'm pretty sure it was for PC only at the time. Am I wrong, or was that? Have I just not been on my PlayStation that much? I don't know. I feel terrible. My poor PlayStation's getting neglected. PS5 is like, hello, I'm still here. I'm pretty sure that was actually a PC only map originally, but all right. So where are you at? Thinking like up in here somewhere? Yeah, let me go up to this cow farm up here. Yum, yum. Oops, I'm running into stuff. Whoa. Look, Mom, on top of the world. It looks so weird when you're not close to it. I have my distance down pretty low because it was giving me so many problems. I'm like, wow. Wow, now this is a big old hill. This would be really hard to put any fields anywhere close to. But I'm going to do it right on top of the hill here. Boing, doing, doing, doing. All right. Kids, don't try this at home. Yeah, we'll just lease it. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. One of these has got the... Well, this has got a lot more horsepower. Dang, 449 to 603. Well, not a whole lot more, but yeah. Oh, let's get the PTO. Oh, crap, wrong thing. So we're going to grab this. And yes, we're leaving it case. Actually, we'll go with Massey since that's on here. Hi, Christy. Hello, neighbor down south of me. Literally just down the road. Thanks for jumping in and say hello. Just messing around this map here, trying to see what it looks like. And the grass looks pretty similar. Let's see what it looks like when it gets mowed. Shall we? Well, looks about the same to me, at least. So I don't know. I'm getting kind of scared. Should I drive off the side of the cliff? Let's do this on boing, a little faster, huh? We'll kick on the super fast charge. Wow. See if we see the... Oh, going too fast now. I'm missing stuff. Right, let's turn that back off. It's a little bouncy up on here. No, well, I guess I did. I just went up to the field here and walked up there. Why does it show? That's weird. Almost shows like there's a road up there. That's not. It's very weird. Kind of want to see if we can see those cars driving off the map again. Oh yeah, there's a house up here too, or a building at least up here too. But look, that's a pretty heck of a good view there. Put your own house outside the town, boom. No, it's up here. See, the map border is still right up here because you can buy this out here. It's just all free. I mean, I could fly over the hill and go out to the mountains. There's a building out there outside the map border, but oh yeah, we're going over this way. This is where the cars are driving off the side of the mountain. Yep, there it is. That dude's trucking along too, man. I think that's kind of funny there. Hey, Tobo! Look at those cars. You came in just in time to watch the cars floating around. Well, it depends. You're on PC, right? There's a free mod. I mean, free terraforming mod. Just saying. Just mowing the grass outside outside of town. Yeah, anyway. I wonder if they do that on the other side of this road. Let's take a look now. This road goes out down to here. Oh, it splits out. Okay, it goes different ways. There's a little town shop there. Ooh. Look at that. Smithwick's. Oops, moved too fast. Irish ale. Yummy. That sounds tasty right about now. Oh, I thought that said Dr. Pepper. I'm like, what? Whoa, flying. I went too fast. Smithwick's. I've never heard of Smithwick's. Is that a decent beer? No, no, John. I don't really save the games when I do this. I'm just doing more or less testing and kind of flying around the map, checking things out. Then I'll go back and play a better, more profitable version, probably. Yeah, yeah. That Porsche or that new Volvo one. Oh, there's a cemetery. Something on the gravestones. Oh wow. I'm not standing on it. I'm actually flying above it. So, whoops. Let's take a look at one that doesn't have flowers in front of it. I kinda read it. That's interesting. Let's see where these roads go off the map. Oh, yep, they drive out there too. Sound like you should have a four-wheel drive out there, buddy. Where's he going? What the? What the heck is this one doing? This guy's going way out of his way to. Oh, now he's going back. What's this over here? Oh, it's a tree. I thought that was another car. I'm like, what the heck? And now they're back into their road. That's kind of funny right there. Go back down the other way here. Meow. Oh, yep. Oh, wow. There's a lot more of them over there. Look at the pile of cars going by. That's funny. No collisions on that bush, apparently. That guy's going way around. What the heck? That's funny. But, you know, it is what it is, right? But yeah, it's nice, especially over on these hilltops here. Really nice farms and stuff over here. Really cool. Well, all of them are really, I think, but it's some really neat areas. Bunch of animals on here. So very, very cool indeed. No, I just got the map today. I saw one of the guys I follow a lot does a lot of map tours. Farmer Klein had came out with this one. I heard about this map like a month or so ago. People were talking about testing it, and I'm like, oh, that sounds really cool, Irish map. And then I saw him posted it today. I'm like, oh. So I usually do this on Tuesday nights. Hey, Kobo, thanks for jumping in, buddy. So I was like, let me try it out. And just running around, I saw some of this stuff is kind of funky. Plus um, you can actually take down the fences here, or the bushes. You have to find the right spot. I can't remember what exactly marks it, but oh, there it goes. Somebody else was doing some stuff. I guess Farm Sim guy or somebody else was doing something with these two. And they were doing the testing. Boom. And as you can see, just takes it away. Yay. So there's collisions on the. Yep, there's collisions on the. As I fall through it, that's funny. But I don't know if they could go out this way. Yep, there you go. Bam. Just gotta find the sweet spot. Apparently, I think there's a little thing in there, but I just can't tell what the heck it is. I don't know where. I'm looking at. Just start driving across the chainsaw. Whoop, there it goes. Whoop, there it is. Did anybody ask you, Kyle? Hey, hey, you simmer down over here. I know, right? They're tearing up that grass that's not there, huh? Oh my gosh, yeah. There's some blues and some pinks and some reds and some purples. That purplish, yeah. That's pretty cool. Nice grass. It's like I said, it's weird because some of these don't show. This one shows the field info. I go across the street and there's no field info, even though technically it's a field. You know what I'm saying? No field info. No field info. Oh, there's field info. Well, this is a little different because you can tell this is actually a field now. Huh. It's separate. That's interesting. There's field info. Sunflowers. Wow. 90% of this map is grass fields, as you can see. Not much for crops, but I hit grass and boof. Everything just fluffs up. That's meadow. Tree be gone. Ah, it's come down, man. I got the hang of it. Ah, gotcha. With the roads. I was reading what you're saying there. Game and Joe, that's cool. Oh, no problem, Christy. Yeah, no. On these ones, I originally started doing my neck of the woods, what, a year or so ago, or something. Just I didn't see many people on Tuesday nights, so I thought I'd jump on and play around with some of the gameplays that I was playing around. I could record them, but yeah, that's weird because now you can see this is actually a field out there, and this is that's a field. But did you come in here? Oh, that's a field. Where in the world? Okay, I'm over this way. So you can see the edges, but see this one doesn't have a slight edge to it. This one's same thing. Oh, I'm in the wrong neck of the woods there. So I started doing my neck of the woods, and I started going, "Whoa, there's a new map that came out. Let me try playing on that. Oh, there's a new map again." So I just started being kind of that kind of scenario instead. So it worked out well. Oh yes, that's a field. That's a field. Yeah, because this doesn't have an actual edge to it. Well, I guess there is actually one there. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. It's not much of one, so yeah, right. But yeah, fishing time, huh? Should we go check out the fishing guys? Pretty cool little culvert there. I don't know why they're fishing. There's no fishing here at all. At all. There's a guy in a boat fishing. Did you get anything yet, sir? I don't see in your boat. I think you're full of it. There's a dude over here fishing, a dude watching him fishing. And you can't follow his line out because it doesn't go anywhere. I was like, I'm going to go grab his hook. Go ding ding. Make him all scared. Yeah. Hey, looks like the minnow. A 3-hour tour. Some poor feller got snagged up over here in the rocks, though. Actually, no, that's not. I thought it was dinged up, but looks like it's just a dinghy. Haha. There's another one over there. Some cattails and all. That's pretty cool. I mean, it did a really good job with a lot of it. Little funky things here and there, but I think I cut. No, that's interesting. Got a fence with the grass on it, or the bushes on it. So it's cool. But yeah, it's a pretty nice map to play around on. Definitely gonna look into doing something more on here. I mean, who knows? But I'm sure there'll be an update or something with it too at some point. Get a few things done here and there, but oh, so what if I can go through here? Oh man, that'd be cool. Oh wait, I can. I just went into the tunnel. Don't try this at home. Although we did it a lot when I was a kid. We used to run through tunnels and do all this stupid stuff. But don't do that now. Oh yeah, a little dude fishing over here too. Little windmill behind it, or a water wheel, I should say. Well, this guy, you can see his line coming in the water, and like, floating rocks. That's interesting. Oh, I better get under the John Deere. But yeah, it's pretty cute. Pretty cute. Well, hopefully they don't fall in the water. Splash, gone. This is pretty deep. Wow, drowned a cow real quick. Not in a good way. I don't know if there's really a good way to do that, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, sorry, I just caught what you were saying there, Towboat, for the bushes. Bush. Yeah, it's just one spot takes off a section, but you just drive through it with the tree begonia. You probably hit it pretty good. That windmill. So like this one's a field, but it's not interesting. I don't know. Some differences, that's all. I look how you get into that field. You come up here and cut back and then go through your gate and then go back down into it. It's crazy. Cool. Yeah. And then well, see, like you can see where the edge of the map is for the actual fields when they're fields. But I said some of these don't. Oh, okay, you can see the edge of it actually from up this distance. So I come by here and I can see it. I actually can't see the edge on this one. So yeah, a couple different textures, a couple different types of fields. Looks like. See, that one's a field because you can see that dark edge right around the edge. And this one, oh, this one does too. Wow, I wonder if it's really just that one field then. That's kind of weird, man. Hmm. It's interesting. Yeah. Missed the spot. Well, Brandy, come help me with it then, please. Can you get out your plow and come plow it like you like to do? What's up, Bruce? Thanks for jumping in, man, saying hello. Yeah, see. Well, I don't know. I can't remember if this was showing as field grass or not. No, I don't think it was. You're right, dude. Because there's no edge to that. But once you get it mowed, boom, it's a field. And it doesn't need to be plowed. Bad nitrogen. Well, son of a beeswax. Which isn't a bad thing. It's kind of cool. No, I know, Brandy. You're always busy doing nothing. This is what I want to push you in next time: a slurry pit of the pit of slurry. Ugh. Looks gross. I'm gonna get out of there. Silage pit, nice. I like the covered ones. Kind of neat. But yeah, it's not too chubby. Not too chubby indeed. 500 cows in most of these pens here. 500 pigs, and then you got the sheep ones or the yeah, you got the sheep 500, I think. And the one cow pasture, or that one, oh, one sheep one's 1,000. That's right. But at first, I was like, "Where's the edge of this pat?" But the fence is right here. Like, oh, and there's the gate. Yeah. Oh, that's one of those gates. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Should I leave it out? There we go. Yeah. I don't know. Zoom. But yeah, it looks like a pretty nice map. Definitely probably start tinkering around, figuring something out here. But it's got nice undulations. Yeah, like you said, too, Gaming Joy, get out further in some of those areas. Definitely going to be a little bit of a hill to climb. But you get some of the flatter ones for the crops, and then some of the side ones for mowing and get a decent mower in them. But you're good to go. Actually, they are not pooing there, Missy. Because there's no poo in the. Oh, nope, there is some poo there. Never mind, you're right. There's some okay, sorry. There's solid manure and there's liquid manure. The liquid stuff had to be more scary because it's gross. Toxic gas. Sounds like my dog's butt. She gets the toxic gas for sure. It hurts my nostrils, I'll tell you what. Yeah, so we got some mowing done. Got to check out the map. If you have any questions or anything like that, like I said, I could put the map description in the map location to download in the link or the comments below. Farmer Klein did the map tour. I think Farm Sim Guy did. There's several people. If you just go to YouTube and type in the Bally Spring FS22 map, and there's several people that they did. This is it's released now, but there were several people that did the tour before, and we're doing some testing on it. So it's pretty cool. I mean, I'm sure they'll have some updates and things like anything else, you know. You got some cracked concrete there, you got some old stuff. And it is kind of odd, some of the things where you got these different textures, then you got buildings or flat textures, but it's really good. I like it. I think it looks fine. Don't hurt my feelings at all. I'm working. If you're working, who cares, right? I need to clean wood up. That's what I got you here for, Brandy. Didn't you come in here to help me clean up my mess? To clean up after the animals? I know it's gross. That's why I don't get too close to it. It hurts your feelings real quick. But yeah, this doesn't look like too bad of a map at all. It'd be kind of fun to play around on. I mean, with so many farms on here, I mean, geez, you got so many options. Animals, I mean, you got, I think, what was it, 30 something that Farmer climbs? 1, 2, 3, 4. like 20 different map pins. I forgot about this one over here too. Same thing with this one. There's 200 chickens. But yeah, and all the little farm areas actually have houses, and even if you don't have an actual house with a sleep trigger, oh, I see basketball. All right, once I make this, I'm calling it a night. Oh, come on, yeah. First shot? Are you kidding me? That's crazy. That like never happens. It's just because Brandy was talking about poo and it went in. That doesn't sound right either. What in the world? Oh, so what is that noise? Some dude telehandler just cruising around the road. Oh, hey. Little swing set. But yeah, looks like we got the basket the first try. Probably couldn't do that again if I tried, so let's try it. Oh, nope, too far. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that there. I don't know if anybody else is streaming. Oh, jeez, that went in nice. I think Farmer Klein is on. I know, like I said, I follow him a lot, but there's so many different things. Well, he's got his family, his multiplayer going. Anybody else, or is Gaming Joy? I know you go sometimes later at night. You gonna be jumping on doing a live stream or anything? Or anybody? Let me refresh here real quick. Oh, Jodes is on. Jody, she's cool. Clutch again. So, yep. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and we got a couple baskets in there now, so we're good to go. Kobe. Oh, this thing went inside of here now. I couldn't do that again. Make the basket, make it roll back in by the lawnmower. Huh. Yeah. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, if you want to watch it, if you want to play on it or whatever, or any ideas, like I said, put them in there tomorrow night. Okay, cool. Check it out tomorrow, 24 hours from now. Wow. Look at this guy. But yeah, so check it out. Like I said, it's in the link below if you want to check it out. If not, that's cool too. But make sure you get the 64 animal pins because there's way more animal pins on here than normally goes on the 10. Here's another car, tractor. It's a backhoe with a front hoe too. And as you can see, they do drive on the wrong side of the road here. Just remember that. But are you still on Compton Gaming Joy? Or are you still on sorry, you on Compton or are you on No Man's Land, the Creator Challenge thingy? Or has that been pushed over to Steggy Poo? Yeah, looks really nice. I mean, some of the buildings are some of the flatter textures and all, but geez, it's normally if you're out in the fields doing harvesting stuff, you're not really messing with buildings anyway. And I'm sure they'll update some stuff, but whatever. It's all good. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. I hope they had a Merry Christmas, and we'll catch you all in the new year. Ooh, Silver One. Oh, okay. Silver One. Still on Silver One. Sorry, I get some of my stuff mixed up. Cool. All right, we'll catch you guys later. And like I said, we'll see what's going on Friday night with our FS crew. We're going to see if we want to see how that's going to go. If not, we might do something New Year's. But hey, either way, if I don't see you before I see you, maybe you'll see me first. No, we won't do that. We'll see you in the new year. Thanks again for watching. Take care and have a great night. If I can click the button, that'd be great. There we go. Okay. Just join. Oh, thanks, Cormac. Thanks for jumping in. Appreciate it, man. Have a great night, everybody, and take care.